this is a thing that a normal person would do, and they would need help with it.
We're working on creating a set for Sean's film, and as you can see, it's all coming together. Sean and David came to me and wanted some of the production design that they saw in some of my music videos and wanted to just focus on that in this video, which I've never done before, but it was kind of cool because I could 100% go all in on just the look and just keep giving Sean ideas after ideas and let him do whatever he wanted.
All I know is we're building a lot of things with a lot of cardboard, painting it, and I'm just saying yes to things because next week is when I'm going to start bossing people around.
I mentioned it casually to David and Sean, and they both got on board much more quickly than I would have ever expected. I feel like I've begged a lot of people for favors, and both of them hopped on this so hungrily that no joke, I would have absolutely talked myself out of doing this project if I didn't now have to come to bat for David and Sean. It really has been where every step has been a surprise almost of like each time something happens, like, oh God, this project might happen, and then something else happens, like, oh, this really might happen, and as we're buying boxes and paint and stuff, it's like, okay, this thing's actually gonna happen, and I think all along I kept thinking to myself that maybe that wouldn't be the case, that something would happen where it would fizzle out, and it would be out of our control, but there would be a good time to be like, well, oh well, and I just don't think we're gonna get there anymore, and that's kind of exciting.
Our light setup for this video, we used 3 different 300Ds. We had our main one with an aperture lantern as sort of our fill light for the whole stage. And we also had a light dome on another 300D that was our key. And then on the stage we have 3 clouds that we made out of China ball lanterns that we covered in polyester batting, like that you've stuffed pillows with. We hot glued it all, and then we put quasar tubes in them. It gives us a nice fill, but also being a practical light and looking like a cloud in this little world we built. We used an aperture ALMW to pop some details on some of the stuff in the background that's covered in glitter. We were able to hit it with that. We used a 120D to light the background, so that way we didn't have too many harsh shadows back there, and we were sort of covering some mistakes that were made with some different colors in the backgrounds, but with the 120D it sort of balanced out pretty well. Then we had a third 300D with a Fresnel on it that we were using to sort of fill in some of the scenery, which we built out of cardboard and painted and constructed out of nothing, but it turned out fun and we lit this location.
With her accent, she shouted.
The college school has been a great partner. They've lent us the gym to be able to use, and they do a whole lot of performing arts, and they've got some really, really talented kids. And so working with Scott, the drama teacher here, he gave me a handful of names. He was nice enough to make the connection. Everyone, all the kids, all 3 of the main roles are college school students, and I'm excited about that because I trust them, and I trust this place, and they do good work. It's cool to me that everyone who's a part of this, because everyone is volunteering their time, like this is absolutely a huge favor that everyone involved in this is doing for me, and I appreciate it very much. But I think it's neat that this whole thing is about generosity and sharing, And it's exactly what this entire project is built on. And without everyone's generosity, this film about generosity would not exist. And that's kind of cool to me. "90-second film with a 45-minute behind-the-scenes documentary."
Yeah, exactly. In depth. That's feature length.